Hi guys, sorry about that. My phone rebooted itself. Technology is its own thing, so sorry about that, but we are back live. I am Susan Holt. I am an artist, and tonight I will be starting all over again. But I'll be making a couple of paintings. I'm just going to grab another tube of paint. And then we can get started with the painting. If you missed the first little part of my video from a couple minutes ago and stuck around, thank you very much. And if you are just getting on with me now, there is a video from earlier, so please watch that. And let's go ahead and we'll just start painting and see if everybody else comes back on and joins me. Get this all set up so you can see what I'm doing. There. All right. So for those of you who missed the intro last time, I've been working on some new canvases. These are just little 8x10s because I'm experimenting. And this is gesso that's built up into layers, so it has very much 3D bumps on it. They're very raised. So some of them have one coat, some of them have 2 coats of gesso, some of them have 8 or 9 coats of gesso. Same with this piece, only this is a different design. So we're going to see what happens when I pour on those tonight. And I have a pretty good inkling of what's going to happen because I did this sampler last week. I just put the white dots on it today because I realized that even though the bumps are raised, you really can't see them with the pour painted background. So I'm still working on this as a sampler, and I will be going through and putting some gold and some aluminum leaf on some of them to see if that gives it kind of a different appearance on the pour painted background and on the raised bumps. So let's get to painting these tonight. See who we got. Oh, hi Julie, thanks for joining me. If somebody else is on there that joined me, I'm sorry the screen went up too fast and I didn't catch it. But again, if I do something you like, please give me a heart or give me a like. And if you really like something I do, please leave it in the comments. And please give me the fire emoji. There's a fire emoji. You can search for that. Oh, gloves. Got so excited because my phone rebooted, I forgot my gloves. Hold on. Okay, that's better. It has been such a weird evening this evening, but that's okay. We'll just roll with it. I've been doing a lot of experimenting today, and it's been a good day otherwise. I can always tell a good day when I have paint on my hands, and I have lots of paint on my hands. Hi, Anya. Thanks for joining me tonight. She says excited waves. I am always excited when everybody is here joining me. So let's get going on this. I remixed my paint today. My white paint, my black paint, my gray paint for the backgrounds. This might be a little thicker than I want. Might not be. We'll see what happens. Sometimes I mix my paint thicker, sometimes I make it thinner. Just depends on what I want out of it at the time. I wanted pretty good coverage for this tonight since I am working with the raised gesso bumps. And I have history with working with raised gesso on reproductions of medieval illuminations from manuscripts. Okay. So we'll get a nice coat over all this. Hopefully I won't have too many bumps and bubbles, except for the bumps that I put on there. Now this is an acrylic gesso I'm using because I'm working with acrylic paint. And since I am layering it, I don't want it to raise off of the canvas, which already has a gesso layer on it from the manufacturer. So that's helpful. Can everybody see this all right? I've changed my lighting around for tonight, so a little bit of feedback would be great. Because if you can't see this, then I don't want to reproduce the lighting conditions. But if you see it really nicely, then I think I have found my new setup for doing these paintings. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Nyala. Thank you so much for joining me again. Sorry about that. My phone rebooted all on its own. Sometimes tech is magic like that. Okay, so for my colors this evening, I have chosen a couple of these nice kind of seafoamy blues and then a red and orange because I think they would contrast really well. All right, Julie says, think it looks good. Thank you so much. And Anya says there's a little bit of glare, but it's easy to see. Okay. I wonder where the glare is coming from. I think it's coming from this one. Let me see if I can get the glare to come down a little bit. There. Let me know if that's better. I think that's a little better. Okay. Doing all these lighting setups is just weird stuff. So I am just going to free pour onto these tonight. I don't know what I'm going to get, but it'll be something interesting. Okay. All right. There is a lot of paint on this, so I hope that as it dries, it settles in the right places and highlights those dots that I have in the gesso built up underneath the paint. We will see. We will see tomorrow. So I posted a poll today at 2 p.m. for the name of the painting that we've been pouring this month. And if you haven't voted on it yet, please, after we get done here, go vote on it. And I will announce the title tomorrow morning. Nyala says the video is frozen. Sometimes tech is weird. I don't know if it's mine or yours, but a lot of times you just kind of have to wait it out. I don't think there's a whole lot that I can do about it. Except hope that this comes through and my phone doesn't magically reboot itself again. Looks like Jamie's here. Hi, Jamie. Okay, so this is our first one done. I'm going to leave that to set. I'm going to move on to the other one over here, so let me adjust my camera. It's a little further away, but I know you can still see it. Okay, Nyala says that the video is okay. Excellent. Boost my light a little bit. Make sure we can see that. Okay. Anya says hers is fine, so Nyala, it might be on your end. When that happens to me and I'm watching on my phone, I tend to turn off my Wi-Fi, my internet connection, and just use the broadband. Maybe it's not broadband. Whatever it is. The not internet. The not Wi-Fi. So as this settles, I can already see there's a dot, there's a dot, there's a dot, there's a dot coming through with the gesso. So I think it'll be okay. Can't wait till tomorrow night when I get to look at these and photograph them. Let me see if I can turn my internet off. I cannot turn my internet off while I'm doing this. Oh, okay. So hopefully this comes through later. Hold on. Let me try it this way. Okay. Let's try that. Let's hope that's better. And don't worry about my phone. It's already got paint on it from other stuff. That's what it gets for living with an artist. Everything I have has paint on it. Pretty much. Okay. So let's do this piece. Here it is. Here's this design. All right, let me know if that internet is better, everybody. Okay, Nyala says it's working. Anya has a winky smiley face, so I think that's better. Excellent. Thank you for the feedback and letting me know. My husband, who is my tech support, my in-house tech support, is eating dinner right now, so I'm not gonna try to bother him. I bother him enough. So for those of you who know me or have been listening or following my posts on my page, you know I have a dog and a cat. And the cat is out with my husband, Chris, because he is her person. And the dog is in my studio laying down watching me because I am her person. So it's a very equitable division of the pets. Oh, there he is. Hi, Chris. So he says his cellular is fine. Thank you for the feedback, babe. So if you missed the round one, I did say that the painting coming back from Italy is on its way from the Venice International Art Show. So that's exciting and nerve-wracking. So I'll let y'all know when it comes back. I did try this on the little canvas panel that I showed you at the beginning of this, and I used black paint as the background on that one, but I was really unhappy with it because I could not see the shadows from the mounds of gesso. So I wanted to have a lighter background and lighter, brighter colors. I poured over that one, and I don't really want to have to pour over these. So I'm using white as my background. I did a video earlier today where I used rainbow colors and a black background because they are study pieces for a commission I'm working on. And they're super cute. I'm interested on how they dry. I'm always interested on how the pieces dry. And I always have to walk away, just leave them be. I don't want to get too fiddly with them, ruin them. what I pour at night or the day before isn't usually what I find in the morning. I mean, sometimes it very much is, but a lot of times it's really not. So we'll see what we get. Well, that went faster than I thought it would. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think those are good. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'll give you guys a close-up of this here in just a moment. Make sure I have at least enough paint off my hands to pick up the camera. Not smear it on the lens. Okay. So here is the first piece we poured today. And then here is that second piece I just did. I like the way the paint is blown around on that second piece better than I like it on the first piece. So I might try to move the paint around on the first piece a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, that's what I wanted. I love it when a plan comes together. I wanted some more of this red and this yellow to come through. That's why I did that. Yeah. Okay, that gave me what I wanted. Fantastic. Just going to take the drips of the paint off the bottom. And since I poured this without a cup, I'm just making sure that I don't have any really big clumps in my paint that stand out. You know, I usually use my little colander to pour into. Sometimes I don't want to be constrained by a colander. Okay. So yeah, we're going to let those sit overnight and do their thing. They'll change a little bit, but I don't think this one will change a whole lot. Yeah, at this point, I don't think they'll change a whole lot. There'll be different colors that come forward and recede, but that's kind of the nature of it. I do see here some of the pink from the gesso is showing through. So I might have to go through tomorrow and touch that paint up in those places. And I'm considering leaving the gesso dots in the background and not highlighting them. However, they would need to be lit in a very specific way. This one, I went ahead, this is my super duper test piece, or my very early on test piece with some different materials that I decided not to use. But if I didn't highlight the dots, the raised gesso dots with the white, you couldn't see them unless the light was coming almost sideways at the painting. So I don't know what I'm going to have to do with these two little paintings yet. We will see tomorrow when they dry. Yeah. So I think that's going to be just about it for this evening. Let me come back over here, check my notes. So I'm very excited. Tomorrow I get to pour that big commission piece. So that's going to be really awesome. But I wanted to thank you all for joining me this evening twice, since my phone decided to do something really technically weird and reboot itself. Next Wednesday for Zenstay Wednesday Live, we'll be doing something else. So join me here again, 6 p.m. every Wednesday. Bring your beverage. I have my glass of water over there by my workstation, and we will just sit and you can watch me paint, move paint around, and I'll talk to you. And I look forward to your comments after I get off of the here with you tonight, but I think it's going to be a relatively shortish one this evening. So remember, I'm Susan Holt. I am an artist, and I appreciate you being here. That's it for me. Have a really good evening, everyone. Bye.